Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. Bill Nye, the science guy, well, he's been generating a lot of discussion amongst the vegan community as of late. He's said some interesting things about vegan and plant-based diets. Is he vegan? Is he promoting plant-based? Well, I'm going to get to that in a second. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you something I found on Bill Nye Saves the World, a show of his on Netflix. And in this episode, he's actually dissing hard on paleo, dropping some major shade.
I have a few questions about what you eat, your diet. People in my time call it the paleo diet. It's all the rage right now.
Paleo diet. Okay. Morons, look at me. Do I look happy? Is this really what you want to be?
But some people in my time think eating only protein is inherently healthy.
This isn't healthy. I'm being honest with you. I'm not healthy. I'm 17.
As funny as that may be, it's no joke. Excessive amounts of protein is not healthy for humans. If you don't believe me, read a book by a medical doctor, Dr. Garth Davis, Proteinaholic, where he clearly shows how these excessive amounts of protein that Americans and people worldwide think we need to have is actually not that great for us.
It isn't all bad, is it? I mean, nobody has cancer.
You guys have more cancer than we do. But that's only because we don't live long enough to get cancer.
And that's actually scientifically correct. Your average man in the Paleolithic era lived to be about 35 years old. So yeah, they're dying of something else before a heart attack or cancer would get them.
Look, guys, if you want to eat like a caveman, go ahead, you be my guest. Go out there and find yourself a woolly mammoth, slit its throat, bleed it dry, and then eat the raw meat.
So if Bill is dissing on paleo, how does he feel about vegan and or plant-based diets? Well, check out this video response he gave to a young Scottish girl just a couple of months ago.
Hey Bill, I'm Erin and I'm from Scotland, and I went vegan after I watched documentaries like Before the Flood and Cowspiracy. It presented me with lots of terrifying information, such as that from the FAO, which suggests that 14.5 to 18% of the world's global emissions are due to animal agriculture. However, World Watch suggests it's closer to 51%. I was wondering if you knew why there was such a difference between these two figures, and whether you think that adopting a vegan diet is the best thing we can do as individuals for the planet.
Great questions there. Well, let's focus in on Bill's answer to the second part of her question, whether going vegan is the best thing people can do to save the planet.
And the problem, everybody, is that livestock eat plants, then bacteria in their livestock stomachs metabolize the plant material into methane. And you can make all the jokes you want, but methane is a very strong greenhouse gas. So with humans, the human population getting so big that we are raising so many farm animals, it's very reasonable that we're creating a tremendous amount of extra methane that wouldn't otherwise be there in the atmosphere, and that is causing global warming and climate change to happen more rapidly than it would otherwise.
Bill is absolutely right here. Cow farts produce about 150 billion gallons of methane every day. And methane is a more powerful greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide by a factor of over 80 times. So even if you don't believe in man-made climate change, there's no denying that putting out all that methane needlessly is doing something to our atmosphere.
Check in with me in a few months, because I noticed that my diet is becoming increasingly vegetarian. And so the next little while, I may be all the way over. Why aren't you now, Bill? It's a great question. I'm working on it.
Well, that's always good to hear, whether it's someone chatting with us on our live streams or Bill Nye, the science guy here, that his diet is getting more and more plant-based over time. He even thinks he might be fully vegetarian soon, and that was a few months ago. So what has he been saying lately? Well, just last week, he did an Ask Me Anything session on Reddit where he proclaimed that plant-based diets are the future. Down and out in London, I assume a vegan asked Bill, what do you think of promoting vegan diets to reduce our impact on climate change? And Bill said, yeah, plant-based diets are the future. Big thumbs up there, Bill. And it's consistent. I love that. It's consistent with what you said a couple months ago about methane and climate change. So I'm glad you walk your talk here. However, the answer after that's a little bit confused. He says he wishes to see less derivative dishes like coconut bacon and just see more, I guess, pure dishes like coconut-based preparations. And he can't Can't wait to see more plant-based dishes in the future. Well, they're already here, Bill. Have you seen the tons of books like Keep It Carb Baby, ours, which is pretty much whole food plant-based? You're really not going to find much processed stuff in here. In fact, Bill, if you get in contact with us, I'll send you a copy of Keep It Carb Baby to get you started on your plant-based journey here. I know you said you're getting more and more vegetarian. Let's not even just do that. Let's take you all the way vegan. So get in touch. You can find our address on Instagram, contact us, or YouTube, anywhere. We'll set you up with a copy of Keep It Carb Baby. And I would like to be clear here. I'm not saying Bill Nye is the greatest scientist or plant-based advocate or anything like that. I disagree with his position on GMOs. But I want to give kudos where kudos is due here. I want to give kudos to Bill for coming out and saying that plant-based diets are the future and that they are a great way to combat climate change, human-caused climate change. So kudos to Bill Nye. So what do you think about this? Leave your comments and questions down below. What do you think about Bill Nye's recent media burst here of promoting vegan and plant-based diets? And what do you think about that paleo sketch I showed earlier? I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Hit like if you got something out of this video. If you like me doing these vegan news type videos, let me know that you'd like to see more. Subscribe if you're new to our channel to get more from me and Angie here at Happy Healthy Vegan. Until next time, Bill Nye, get our book and keep it carb, baby. Keep it carb.